Welcome back to my channel, Gaming Etc. I'm your host, Etc. Dude, and today we are on part 6, or episode 6, of my walkthrough for The Last of Us Part 1. Today we're going to be going through Tommy's Dam and the University. So, last time when we left off, we had seen what ended up happening to Henry and Sam within the game version of The Last of Us, and how it had similarities to the actual HBO show, but ultimately was a little bit different. And now we've gone all the way to Wyoming, Lincoln, Wyoming, and we're going to meet up with Tommy at his dam. So here you start off. I would say it's been like 3 months or so since that event, and that might just be related more so to what they've said in the HBO series. But who knows? I'm just gonna go use that as the fact. When you start off, there's this, it's like a cop car vehicle over here, and then you'll find a weapon over here. This is pretty vital. Also, a really nice weapon to have. Helps you to take out a lot of the infected a lot easier. And trust me, as we continue forward, you're gonna find more infected.
So much for this
more
road.
Stronger infected. I should rephrase that.
You just follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's. Come on.
Nice ominous music playing.
What happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? The last time you saw him?
Then over here, we're going to end
I
up
believe his
having
last words to me were, I don't ever
another
want to see
comic
your
book.
goddamn face again.
So it should be over by this overturned
He's gonna help
vehicle.
us?
How it survived for
find
so
out.
long,
Well,
I don't know.
with or
But-
without his help,
Somehow it did.
we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
See if it would ever pick it up. Another Savage Starlight comic. Book number 5, Foreign Elements. The victory of the travelers was absolute, and so too was the terms of humanity's surrender. The living flesh of every man, woman, and child left alive was claimed as the spoils of war. For how long can Daniela escape their terrible grasp? Who knows? Gotta read the comic to figure it out, right? But, alright, shoot, yeah, that should be everything. In terms of for this area, you just want to go along. Oops, wrong button. And you want to make it to the actual dam area, and then there'll be a Shiv door that you gotta get open. So, just follow along. Doesn't quite really matter which way you go. You're just gonna end up at this location,
Right
and
there's a
there's gonna be a
hydroelectric
door for you to
power
open at the very top. So,
A hydro group.
hopefully you have some more little
It
shivs
uses
with
the
you.
river's movement.
And if not, you can
turns
at least
it
have the
into
materials to
electricity.
craft it.
Let's do
But otherwise,
that.
you're gonna end up missing this
Look,
one.
I know
right
what
here,
it is. I don't know how it does it.
All right. How are we getting across?
Yeah, that sounds right. Everyone always seems to know how something works. They just don't know how it does it. Okay, so now that we're done here, there's going to be another achievement that you can do here, and it's going to be whenever you get to the other side, Ellie's going to pull down the bridge on her side. We're going to get her to the other side of this dam by finding a crate off over here. Now I have to remember, was there a Firefly Pendant in the water? I want to say no. But again, it's been a while, so I'm going to just fully believe that there wasn't another one of those. But you could search this,
I found something. So hang tight.
I don't know what it is. Looks like a house container. But In here, this is going to be where you're going to find your crate top or a pallet top to move Ellie around. Just get that loose. And then same routine, just take her over.
All right, Ellie. I need you to...
I
Let's grab
know.
this guy.
Step on the fucking pallet.
Someone gets it. No? Not there? And just get her to the other side.
Go and give it a spin.
Hey, go get the other one. We can use it as a bridge.
That's the idea. And so,
careful
on the other
crossing
side,
that
she's
thing.
gonna try to
I
high
will.
five you. Don't high five her, which is part of the achievement, so you just leave her hanging.
Teamwork.
Nope.
Really? Just gonna leave me hanging?
Yep.
Alright. Let's see how
There it is, see? Very bottom, left
Just
hanging.
like five.
And then there's an optional conversation, I want to say it's on this side, and it's to visit the graves that you made for Henry and Sam. Or pseudo-graves, since, you know, they wouldn't have been buried out here.
That's
We weren't
too
going to
small,
drag them all the way to,
Forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave.
we weren't going to
What
drag
should
them
I
all the
do
way to
with it?
Wyoming. That'd just be
What?
stupid.
I want to talk about it.
No.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Joel's thoughts and ideas aren't exactly wrong, you know. You're in a new world.
Let's get the Tommies.
There's certain parts of it that, of your old past humanity, that just can't really exist. You know, you're not going to go out there and make friends with everybody, walk past somebody and then just be friendly, unless you're within a community of sorts. So,
I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
Alright, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve, you're responsible.
there's a couple medical
should we head
supplies
in?
over here.
Ain't no way around.
Oh, there
Have
it
to
is.
cut through the plant.
I swear there was more. Oh well. There's a another artifact in this little shed thing over here by the Jackson County Hydro Dam Reservoir. Yep. Good old map. You can see it. Doesn't really mean anything. You can spend your time looking at it. It's just a map. And then just whenever you're done, once you've collected all the items I mentioned along the way, then you just enter the facility, and then there'll be another cutscene where you'll see Tommy and his new wife. And surprise, surprise, or well, I guess I shouldn't say that much of a surprise.
Don't even
Everyone's
think about reaching
white.
for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
I know on the HBO series, Tommy's
lady
wife
says?
was African American, but
Hey.
in here, no,
Please tell me you're lost.
white.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's gonna happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
And the big reveal.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
What brings you through here?
That's kind of a long story.
Yeah, it is.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been
And
quiet for a few
in
days.
here, there's going to be a
What
lot
are
of
you doing
optional
here?
conversations
Find you in
and
Jackson.
Been trying to bring
an
the plant
optional
back
part
to
for you
life.
to actually pet the dog,
Had it
which is
working
one of
before,
the
but
achievements.
one of the turbines
So
went south.
your first optional
The electricity
conversation is going to be over here with these
I have.
horses.
We'll
Ella's
get
going
it
to look
running
at them, and you just want to walk up to them
No way.
and activate that
You
optional
guys have
conversation.
horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. He likes when you pet his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
I know I have
Have
it.
you ridden a horse?
Winston, this soldier back in the zone, he gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
And there. Pet the horse, too.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's continue the tour.
That's the idea.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
We going in or not? Oh, guess I could try it myself. There she goes.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Put some food in you.
Joel?
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space.
No, right?
I'm
Came here to
sending
turn down
Tommy
free
over.
food.
Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever.
Your next optional conversation is going to be over here. Tommy's going to pull something out of his bag,
I got
and that's
something
what's
for
going
you.
to trigger the next conversation.
Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it.
I'd imagine a lot of those homes just got
Here.
looted. People
It's
used
a
them
little faded,
for,
but it still looks pretty good.
I don't know what you want to say, safe house, halfway house of a sort.
I'm good.
And then it just kept
You
moving
sure?
on.
I mean,
I said I'm good.
okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me
I
just
wonder what
check on
that's
my
about.
guys real quick. Come on.
And so just keep following. There's going to be another optional conversation along the way, and that dog to pet. Can't really do anything to kind of speed this up. It's just slow speed follow. I want to say you could go over here and grab some items. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, junk, more junk. Actually, I should see if I can make anything. Yeah, why not? ammo. And I think we're good. Alright. Let's keep moving along. Your next optional conversation is going to be that lady over there on the right. You want to talk to her.
We're over 20 families strong now.
I want to say she
It's
like
Maria and her father. They set up this
just
place
share
with the
some
idea of
general
being
gossip with you.
self-sustaining. We got crops and livestock.
brick if you need
Remember
it.
how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it. Give it up. You ain't saving that turbo.
Oh, I'll get it. Been at it for too long to give up now.
You're new around here,
Yeah,
There
Joel,
she goes.
Tommy's.
brother. Word travels quickly around these parts.
Apparently.
Apparently
Kinda
really
see the
quickly.
resemblance.
Like
I see.
psychic quickly.
It was a pleasure meeting.
You too.
Okie dokie. Let's get moving.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when the plant's up.
Yeah, you still gotta deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you
And
don't
here's
have
that dog.
You sound like
to.
Marlene.
Hey, buddy.
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog. But he's good to have around.
That's a good boy.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, let me see. Where that was like an axe around here. Oop. Take those. Don't need. Alright. And just following through.
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time. You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1,000,000 it works.
Sure. Make it two.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
No rush.
And I want to say there's a couple items for you to get here to even include a the workbench, yeah. So another one of those training manuals. Let's see what this one's for. Chemistry, so probably with your fire stuff. Oh, smoke bombs. And your workbench. Again, as I mentioned, if you don't need to use the workbench,
Time to go to work.
that's fine. Just as long as you open it, that's what's gonna trigger the fact that, hey, you saw the workbenches. Let me see, do I have any upgrades? 4 and 4. Alright, so next time I find one of these, I'll be able to upgrade that. What about you? Sure, why not? Not really sure how you make it faster if it's just a single individual loading, but you know, games can claim whatever.
This'll do just fine.
To the left. Watch
Let's
it.
see if I can get the. Yeah, there's the Firefly
Okay, that's
Pendant
good.
down here.
Lower it.
If you're not able to get it here, and we'll see if I can get it here, you can get it during the fight, but try not to miss it. Swap this guy out.
All right.
Get some more ammo. And a couple freebies. Let's see. I swear it was here.
Hit it. Here we go.
Pretty sure it was here.
We did it, boys. Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news.
Oh, there it is. And so here's another Firefly Pendant. Ryan Oliverio, number 194. Awesome. I mean, after the ambush that's going to happen, not really a spoiler. It's just kind of expected. You have the opportunity to pick that up. Just make sure you do pick it up. before you enter the next area after the ambush. There'll also be another item that I'll point out that you do need to pick up. Otherwise, you'll just end up missing it and have to redo the chapter. Or, yeah, I think you do have to redo the chapter. Alright, let's catch up with Tommy.
You see that?
Nope.
That's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million bucks.
All right, Joel. Let's go talk.
Open that up. Am I opening it? There you go. It's time for him to try to pass off responsibility.
Man. This place gives him a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what? Oh,
Seen
come
her,
on.
I know I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. Nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither, but I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I'm supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn paint.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on
It
my
does
way.
make you wonder how many are still active
What makes you
and
think I'd do
where
this?
they are per se.
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
At the very
My cause is my family now.
end
I
of the
ain't talking
game,
about
you'll
some
have a
walk in the
general
park.
idea,
Jesus, boy.
but
Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They
But
got families
I guess,
too.
you know, that's
Tommy, I
just the
need
fate of a
this.
lot of these groups. Another thing I didn't mention, which I mentioned
You
before
want
for
some
the
beer? Sure.
traveling around, is there was a lot of
But I ain't
like
taking
empty
that girl off
space.
your
So
hands.
there's a lot of space between
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you.
between
For all those
Ellie and
goddamn
Joel
years I took
traveling
care
from
of us.
Pittsburgh all the
Took
way
care
over
of
here to
you. That's what
Wyoming,
you call it?
which is
I got
a
nothing but
large area
nightmares from
traverse.
those years.
You know,
You
they
survived
just
because of me.
go there
Wasn't worth it.
on interstates or whatever. They would have had to pass some
Truth
people. They would have had to pass some
mankind.
hordes of
You wanna play
infected.
the
So
pissy little brother.
that's another part that they
We ain't
could
back in
have just
Boston.
put into the
You lay your hands on me again, it won't end
HBO
well for
drama
you.
series.
Hell
Oh,
is that?
trouble.
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
No shit. Pretty sure it's like part of our game.
Shit! Bandits!
Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
You're gonna pay for that!
Yeah, he's gonna make it through. And then with this area, if you're playing on hard modes, again, nice and slow. Use everything you know to your advantage. Just watch where the bullets are flying. Got my right button. Nice to do. And we'll go brute force on this. Wow. Terrible.
Oh, I'm gonna pay for that!
Let's get a move on!
Thanks, I did that. Yep. Two stragglers.
Moving up!
One straggler. And before moving on, there's this artifact here. It's just the schematics that they were looking at earlier.
Tommy! Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
These guys are dead, and apparently I'm just taking it with me.
We're
No
gonna
one
come
else
to you.
needed it.
Just stay.
They're here! Ellie, hide!
Maria, God damn it.
Oh, let's pause the war before continuing on. Pretty sure I should be good. Well, except for that. Alright. Get this evidence. And he did. They do start to move up on their own, so you just can't really duck out the entire time. But if you play this on an easier mode before, you have a general idea of where all the enemies are at. If you don't, you just kind of gotta guess. Go with what you know where they're shooting from, where they am, where you're trying to head to. Ooh, right in the face. Oh, do watch out. They do. I want to say one of these guys does throw Molotov cocktails at you.
That's all those sons of bitches.
Awesome. Spoils war, spoils war.
We gotta get to the girls.
Right behind you.
Joel, do your thing.
Apparently nobody else does their thing. I want to say nobody important will die if you kind of just take your time here on a harder mode. But element of surprise is what you're looking for here. You can still sneak your way in here, deal with them one at a time.
Yeah, got your back.
You're gonna pay for that.
And for this fight, there are a lot of items scattered about. And by the time you finish the fight, you can kind of go quickly if you're trying to pick those up, especially on a harder mode. Because it does just abruptly end on its own. Like, you'll meet up with Ellie and Maria.
I'm alright. The kid's with me.
Let's see if I can find anything.
That was too damn
worth.
close.
Oop. Yep, there.
You okay?
It's all done.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I managed to get one item.
Oh man, they were coming in from every direction. Then Maria was like, "We gotta run!" And so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
And just like a kid.
Hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost
Yep.
over there?
What's that all about? Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
Everything to do with her.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
Later. Right.
One fuck up, and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
One of those
I have
widows.
to do this. I don't know what else
Yeah.
to say.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
It's best this way.
Well, maybe some real good will come of this.
I need to talk to Ellie.
See, they need to like give you that option of allowing that to actually happen.
I didn't hear you.
And then it could have been like if you're playing Metal Gear Solid 3 and you end up killing Ocelot, where it's like
she took one of our
end of the
horses and rode
series.
off.
So
which way?
similar
Come
enough,
on.
you know, they could have given you an
Just
achievement
saw
and
her
be like
riding on out of here.
series
Go
over,
back inside.
or
Up
you
here,
know,
let's clean the
timeline
place up.
changed.
Okay, be careful out there.
There. See the tracks?
Yeah.
And then yeah, you're just following the tracks until you meet up with or not say meet up, catch up with Ellie. I want to say there isn't anything that you really can find out here, not until you get to other ambush areas. Yeah, surprise,
She
surprise.
couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her. Don't worry.
Stubborn kid.
She usually pull these stunts.
Nothing like this. What's going on?
This will be one of a few times you'll actually go on horseback, and you don't want to go that way. You want to turn off right here on the right. Save yourself time. You end up going the way that Tommy went. It's just a dead end. But the tracks are right here. Just keep following along.
There. More tracks.
I used to go a lot faster on this. Oh well, whatever. Not important. Just keep going down. Get to see the beauty of Wyoming. Oh, wrong way, I think. No, that seemed right.
Alright, come on. Whoa.
And here we go. Ambush time.
How many you see?
Too goddamn many.
Go around, I'll cover you.
Yeah, just take this area as slow as possible. At times they won't even think that you're around anymore. Let them focus on like Tommy. And that dude did.
Watch my back.
Alright, there's one over there.
Okay, go.
He did. Reload.
Watch my back. Pay for that.
Everyone keeps saying watch my back and yet they keep dying.
Keep him busy.
You over there?
It's gone. Fan out.
Shoot this up.
You see him? He's not fucking here. Oh, hell! Oh, shit!
Yeah, you didn't make it.
That's all of them.
Come on. Back to the
Alright,
horses.
once they're all dead, feel free to look around. There's nothing you can find here. It's not until you, or nothing collectible that you can find here. You can still find items. But those items will be whenever you meet up with Ellie again. So restock on whatever items you need, or that are available. Pretty sure that's everything. There are multiple ways for you to approach this area, but that just really depends on the mode, or yeah, the gameplay mode you're playing on. Let's see, what can I use now? Yeah, why not? And now I've made a Sycorax. Alright, once you're done, just gonna get back on your horse and then just be on your way. Come on, horse.
Tracks keep going this way.
And then just keep following this down. You're gonna find I would say a ranch in the middle of nowhere, but I'm sure it has its purpose. That's just part of the land that the person lived on. And I'm slowly trotting.
Let's go.
Look, by the ranch.
And here's that ranch.
That's our horse. She's got to be there.
Oh, I missed the name.
Area
Oh, well,
looks
whatever.
clear.
Not important. Just go ahead and park your horse here. And as I mentioned, there will be a few artifacts for you to collect. Those will include Firefly Pendants, I want to say a note or two, and maybe a
Be
comic.
careful.
So,
Ellie?
I think it was just over here by this piano.
Ellie?
Or end table thing. And so who do we have? Brent Pino, number 317. Don't really need my light on. Sure there's nothing else I'm missing. And a lot of rats. 2 feeded rats. Couple crafting items. So it's obvious that this place has been relatively untouched. Yeah, there should be medicine over here. Yep. And up the stairs we go. Here's that comic. Savage Starlight 0 point. Book 12. Oops. Can't really read the fingers. It's been 15 days since the traveler detected the uncloaked Von Neumann. The attack killed most of the crew, and perhaps more importantly, it interrupted the reaction in the zero-point engine. At sublight speed, it would take 6,000 years to reach Traveler's homeworld. They are close, but not close enough. Hope seems all but lost for Daniela. Hope she makes it. And let's keep looking. Give you some more items, like always. And let's keep this guy. And there might be another item. Don't recall that well, but... or artifact item, not collectible, or I mean crafting items. There's a lot of those. There's that. Here's another bathroom. What's that to make? Yeah, I can do that. And Ellie will be in here, and then you will hear the famous line, the one that they, if you watch the show, they did discuss it, and how important it was that they got it right as they're saying it.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah, he did.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And...
Ooh.
Treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. Don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. We are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
I don't know. I feel she would have been okay with
There's more inside already.
with Tommy. Or equally the same. Reload that. And just nice and slow.
I got nothing over this way.
Well, he did. Probably gonna see that one. Oh, he did. Awesome. That takes care of the upstairs ones. There are more downstairs.
Hang back.
I think I remember spending like 40 or so minutes on this part. And that was because one, my health was low, and two, I just didn't want to get caught.
All clear over here. You?
Look, man.
Right, this
I got nothing over this way.
You probably saw it. And that's all. Done.
All right. House is clear.
Pick up anything that you would have
Back
missed,
to the
because
horses.
once you go outside, once you get back on the horses, the game will progress, and then we'll end up being in the University, I want to say Colorado. But we'll confirm that in a second.
We're clear.
You want a hand up?
Got it.
Nice little sunset. And this is going to be your first look at
There she is.
their
Kids will be watching
retaken
movies
city. But you won't
Where is
actually
this lab of theirs?
occupy this city or
All
even
the
go
way out,
anywhere near it
University
till
Eastern
the end of
Colorado.
the game, where you'll see it again, and then the next game. So part 2 is when you actually
Ellie, get off your horse.
get to see what the end result of it
Come
is,
back to
how it
town.
looks.
I'm gonna hang on to this fella. That's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
This
Your
job.
wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
So I was right, Colorado.
You take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here.
Kind of sound like you said wipe instead of wife, but just me.
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
Okay, let me see if I get this straight. If you mess up your fourth down, then you give the ball to the other team.
Right, it's called turnover.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Man, it's confusing.
Yeah, it
I've
is.
played a couple times. It all makes sense.
Right, so we're at the University of Eastern Colorado. Not sure if that's a real one or not. Not that familiar with a lot of these schools. But you want to turn around immediately, and there's going to be a Savage Starlight comic up here near this truck area. You just press Y to dismount. It shows there, or whatever controller button.
What kind of name is Callus, anyways?
Not my fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callus.
Savage Starlight. Get this over. Which one are we on? Book 7, Free Radicals. After their probable escape from the arena, Daniela and Ryan are now the two most wanted humans in the solar system. So I guess they're apparently just within our solar system and not another planetary system. Their newfound infamy has attracted the attention of a mysterious organization called the Last Watch. Following scarce and cryptic clues, the trail to the Last Watch has led them to Saturn's tiny and misshapen seventh moon, Hyperion.
Go, scoot.
Alright. Let's keep moving along. I want to say there is a few items you can actually pick up here. And by few items, I mean items that of use. There's always crafting items that you might not be able to use.
None of these buildings look like a mirror to me.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
Oh, there it is.
I'll stay with Callus.
I hate that name.
Sounds weird. I wouldn't say I hate it. Anything else? And nope.
Scoot back.
Ellie does follow you around on Callus. So it's not like you're just gonna ditch her somewhere and then have to go back to fetch her. She just follow along. Let's see, make sure we're not missing anything.
Come on.
Oh, there we go. So in here there should be a workbench and a new weapon for you to use.
I'll be here.
So workbench is going to be right here. Again, just interact with it, and that's good enough. There's nothing you want to work on, nothing you want to upgrade. Again, fine, doesn't matter. Once you're done with that, just move on. And let's see, that new weapon should be somewhere around here. There it is. Good old trusty flamethrower. Its actual use is so-so. It's better off when it's really fully upgraded, but it has its uses, especially against some of the infected like clickers that really do burn. Oops, wrong button. I want to say there is a note upstairs that we're going to reach, but we're also looking for more medicine and other supplies that are really useful. Weapon upgrades. Whoa, let's switch up with that guy. Back up, back up, back up. Let's see, is that the one I want? No. Yeah, like full. And the rest is fine. So I say it just takes me out.
There was
here
a
we go.
lookout here.
That's a good sign.
Let's see what this says. August 29, nothing. Didn't they say people were coming? What's the point of being out here if nothing happens? September 1st, still nothing. Mark quit, you're bitching. Plenty of time to read up here. Working guard duty on the science lab, that's true misery. September 14th, 5 new recruits from the Chicago QZ. IN. Ha, finally. One of them gave me a pack of smokes for doing a good job. Sweet. October 5th, 6 guys from HQ in. Takes 6 guys to deliver 1 truck. Must be worse out there than I remember. Supply delivered from HQ in. By the way, snagged 2 apples from one of the crates. Left you one, enjoy. October 31st, 10 million werewolves. Let them in just for you, Andrea. Happy Halloween. November 5th, Recon went to scavenge supplies from town. Out. Recon returned in. Roger yelled at me for sleeping. Prick. December 20th, 1 biologist from San Francisco in. Guy's a real asshole, watch out for him. 3 new recruits are as escorts in. At least they wish me a Merry Christmas. Didn't feel like telling them I'm Jewish. And then February 22nd, 10 crates from Utah Hospital. Lot of lab supplies in. Oh, shoot. Is there more to that? Oh, well. Let's see about that one. Oh, guess it's going to be this guy. Looked like there was more. Hey, there was more. 4 veterans wrangling supplies out. A lot more mouths to feed with all the scientists. March 4th, 2 veterans who left back in February in. Supply dump from Dallas QZ in. Holy shit, we got chicken. You better call me over as soon as they serve dinner. April 21st, 12 veterans from the Boston QZ out. Wish them luck. Oh, that's where we came from. June 12th, 3 doctors out. No idea why they left. 2 recruits out. Josh said something about scouting, but for what? And August 20th, last entry, 4 10-ton trucks and flatbeds in, 1 personnel carrier truck in, 2 veteran drivers in, 4 recruit drivers in. New blonde guy was giving me eyes. I hope he sticks around. By the way, what's with all the commotion? Is anyone going to tell me what's going on? So, something happened. As to what it was, we'll figure it out. Alright. And that should be everything, because up here you're not allowed. You know, apparently that's all it takes to block you from going anywhere. Still want to climb around. Or it could just be for your own safety. Who really knows? Could I get out over here? Come on, tell me I can't. Yes. Alright.
Who's going back?
Back on the horse. Don't need the light.
Get him.
It's going to be an optional conversation.
People would live here and just study, even though they were all grown up.
Because this little ram up here, welcome back.
Party. And find themselves. Figure out
I
what
have
they
no idea
wanted
what
to
it
do
says
with
over
their
there.
lives.
What they wanted to do with their lives. That's a giant ram. You guys were like some idol worshippers.
When it came to sports, hell yeah.
So, there's that optional conversation.
It's getting chilly.
Up ahead, there should be a Firefly Pendant, and I want to say it's over on this way. I think I saw it. Yeah, I see it. So, let's get off your high horse and get it down. Oops. Should probably switch guns. And I was probably the guy that shot that. Just saying. Hope Pinot number 317. Oh, must be related to the other one. Right? That was a Pinot. Sure. There we go. And if there wasn't, well, that's on me.
Scooch.
Alright. Let's keep moving along. Can't go anywhere that way, so you gotta go through this giant hole in the wall. Save yourself the time, go ahead and get off your high horse.
Fireflies.
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
Do you think there'll be other people my age?
I'm not sure. Whoa. What is it?
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll go check it out.
You sure?
Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
And so there is a note over here. You can see it shining over here in the background.
Rig this thing.
It's going to tell you what to do. We had to rig up the door generators upstairs. Please use it sparingly as we're running out of gas. Deal with the infected upstairs however you want. You can try being as stealthy as possible. The reality to it is you're going to have to deal with them because you're activating a generator. I say there's a free roamer going on here. Let's be a little bit cautious. I kind of remember even on the hard mode I kind of effed this up, and so then I just gathered them as close to me as possible and used a Molotov cocktail on them. As soon as you alert one of them, you're going to alert them all. So just take care of the free roamers. Unlike humans, don't seem to care that you taken out one of them. Come on, lady, come out. Down. Several more to go. See this generator we're going to activate. you.